It's that time where we need to wake up Mr. Pencil. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Good morning, Mr. Pencil. Are you ready? He is ready. The boys and girls are ready too. They've been working really hard, Mr. Pencil. All right, join me and let's sing our alphabet song. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Tell me what you think of me. Great job. You may be seated. Well, today we are going to keep working on writing our name, learning how to do that. Have you been practicing? If you have a name tag there, have you been practicing your capital letter? Let's look at today's capital letter. Well, on this paper, I chose the name Connor. Maybe your name is Connor and your name would start with this letter right here. What is this letter, boys and girls? C. Good job. Now, C is in lots of names. Maybe your name is Christopher or Christine. Sometimes they will be spelled with the letter C. There's lots of names out there that start with the letter C. So let's look how we would make it. We start at the red dot just below the ceiling. We curve at the ceiling, curve around down to the pink carpet and up just a little bit. We're not going to complete the circle because we're making capital C. Capital C is not a complete circle. Let's look at that again. We start just below the ceiling. We're going to curve up to the ceiling, curve around down to the pink carpet, and up just a little bit to make little C. Oh, maybe your name is Cameron. Cameron starts with the letter C. Oh, how excited. Maybe your name is Connie. Connie starts with the letter C. Let's look at this name today. I chose this name, this letter C, because lots of names do start with letter C, and there's a double consonant. Maybe your name has a double consonant in your name as well. So let's look at it together. This one's going to start again just below the dot, or just below the ceiling. I curve at the ceiling. I curve around down to the pink carpet and up just a little bit because we're not going to complete the circle because we're making capital C. Good job. Now I'm going to go over here. I'm making little O, so I start in the middle because little O starts between the dotted line and the pink carpet. I curve up to the dotted line. I curve around down to the pink carpet and right back up again. Make sure that you go so slow as you curve around on that dotted line to stay on the lines. Then I'm going to come over here to a little N. Maybe you have an N in your name. Lots of names have N's in them. Let's look. I start at the dotted line. I'm going to walk straight down to the pink carpet. Now we're going to pick up our pencil. We're going to touch in the middle. And we're going to retrace back up the same line and curve at the dotted line and go down to the pink carpet. I get to make it again because it's a double consonant. I'm going to walk straight down to the pink carpet, pick up my pencil, touch in the middle. I'm going to go up and curve at the dotted line and down to the pink carpet. We're going to make another little O. Lots of names have O's in them. We start here in the middle. We curve up to the dotted line. We curve down to the pink carpet and right back up again to the middle. Then I'm going to go over and I'm going to make this letter right here. Do you know what this letter is? R. Good. So lots of names have R's in them too. So we're going to start right here. We're going to do like we did with little n. We're going to start on the dotted line and walk straight down to the pink carpet. Then we're going to start in the middle. And we're going to go up and curve around, but we're not going to go all the way down to the pink carpet because we're making little n. Let me show you one more time how to make this name, and then we will look at your name. We start right here at the red dot. I'm going to curve at the ceiling, go down to the pink carpet and back up just a little bit. I start in the middle. I curve around on the dotted line, down to the pink carpet and right back to the middle. I'm going to go to the dotted line. I'm going to walk straight down to the pink carpet. I'm going to pick up my pencil. I'm going to curve up or retrace back up to the dotted line, curve around and down to the pink carpet. I'm going to do the same. Start at the dotted line, walk down to the pink carpet, start in the middle, retrace back up, curve around and down to the pink carpet. I'm going to come over here to the middle. I'm going to curve up to the dotted line, curve around down to the pink carpet, and back to the middle. Go to the dotted line, walk straight down to the pink carpet. I pick up my pencil, retrace back up from the middle, and curve at the dotted line to make the little R, to make this name Connor. Now, your name, look at your capital letter. Look at your name tag if you have a name tag, or you can be looking at your paper right now and you can see your capital letter. That's where you're going to start. We always start with our capital letter. Find your red dot. Did you find your red dot? Good. Now, with your Peter pointer, I just want you to trace over your capital letter right now. Trace over your capital letter. Nice job. All right, so now you know where you're going to start. Now it's time, let's pick up our pencil and tell me let's talk about our pencil. Daddy says, Mommy says, and the baby say, great job. All right, now it's your turn to work on your paper. I want you to work closely with your on-site teacher. She's going to help you as you trace all the letters in your name. Look at your vowels. Look to see all your letters. Your capital letter probably will come all the way up to the ceiling to the pink carpet. And then all your other letters, if you have some letters, might go into the basement. But most of your letters will stay between the dotted line and the pink carpet. So look where your letters are and stay in the right part of the houses. Remember, upstairs, downstairs, and the basement. I know you're going to do a great job today as you're learning how to write your own name.